specifically this city, what do you think having events like the Ironman last summer and the All-Star game this winter says to other vendors that might want to bring a sporting event here to the state line?
We are all so excited that Rockford gets to host this prestigious event. I think just over and over, we're proving ourselves on a national level that we are a destination for sports tourism. We had Ironman last year. We have a 3-year contract with them, and hopefully we can extend that contract. Now we're hosting the AHL All-Star Classic, again, a national and international event in July. June and July. June is the Ironman. July, we're hosting the Women's World Cup baseball. There's going to be 6 teams from, one is the United States, 5 teams from all international countries. We know the countries, we can't say them yet. Also in July, we're hosting Baseball for All. That coincides with the Women's World Cup. We will have 70 girls baseball teams here, some from Australia, from Canada. I mean, I just feel the momentum, and I feel that Rockford continues to prove itself that, hey, look at us. We are big time, and we can host international and national events.
What would you say to residents? Obviously, the events that come in, it's super exciting. It's something to do with entertainment. But what would you say to them about what it means for the city from an economic standpoint and also the future to come?
So we expect, 700 room nights. We know from the players and the teams and the staff plus spectators, so another couple hundred. So we expect over 900 room nights for this event. That'll bring in $750,000 of economic impact to our region. And I think what's so special about this event is February business. February is not a good time for sports tourism in Rockford, and it's midweek, a Tuesday, a Wednesday, a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's not normal. And so this is why this particular piece of business is huge for economic impact for Rockford.
There really are 2 pieces to this. One is drawing them in, getting these events, and then putting on a show.
Yes.
You're to that level now.
Yes.
What kind of concerns I don't know about concerns, but what are you really focusing on as you try to put on a show for people?
Yep. So we had to think about that through Ironman, and it's replicating itself now. We have such good partnerships with the BMO and, the IceHogs. And when everybody comes together and works together as a team, we can show what we have to offer. We're going to put up welcome hospitality tables at all the hotels so that when these people come here, they're wowed. They know we're here. We feel special. We've got street banners all downtown welcoming people. We put our visitor guides out through the restaurants and the hotels and everywhere we could think of. Our website, we have a microsite ready to help them find restaurants or whatever they want to do. I think Rockford has a great sense of hospitality, and just with our kindness and the block parties and all the extra that everybody is putting in, I think that says a lot to people.
I know you're probably going to be repeating yourself here, but what would you say is the message you want to send to people coming from outside cities, and what's the message you guys want to send to what Rockford is?
Yeah. So if you didn't think Rockford was cool, I think you'll think it's cool now. And like I mentioned, we just continue to grow. We continue to prove ourselves. We continue to show successes, and that we are able to host and attract tournaments, events, meetings, leisure travelers, and we are a great a town.
You believe Rockford has momentum right now, and you're going to New York, and you're to sell rock.
Yeah.
You feel like with all these events and this one, almost a culmination, not really, but like it's coming, and then you mentioned the softball.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's momentum?
Absolutely. So I've been working at Go Rockford for 20 years, and this year feels exciting. This year, you feel it, you see it, all our partners feel it and see it. We're working together. These events prove that we're doing something. We're attracting big names. We're attracting tournaments and guests from all over the country, as well as international. So I think we are proving ourselves, and I can't wait to continue and see what's next and what other big event can we land here.
What are you most looking forward to? I know, like we mentioned, it's been over a year.
Yeah.
Hard work. You've been working with all the hotels, the local businesses. What are you most looking forward to, and how do you think you'll feel, when it does happen next?
Me personally, when an event finally comes and it's that weekend or those days of the event, I love to look around and just look at everybody enjoying themselves, because you know all the hard work that everybody, all the partners put into one event. And so it's kind of like you take a step back and you just look around and you look at all the families and kids, and you see cars from different states, and you see the restaurants are full, and you know that's because of all the work that everybody did. So it's just satisfying to just take a step back and look.
So I know you guys talked about earlier, but the fact that this event is like a weekday.
Yeah.
So weekend is it's more difficult to get people to kind of come in.
Yes.
So how important has it been to kind of plan earlier to kind of get as many eyeballs into Rockford as possible?
Yeah. As you can expect, sports tourism, the tournaments are on the weekend. What we see in Rockford during the week is mostly corporate business. I think our hotels do have space to host something like this. I don't think it took that much different of the planning. I think it's actually wanted by our hotels and like, yes, we have the room, we have the space. Thank you. Like, this means a lot to us. And that's what we're hearing from the businesses.